Welcome to your week ahead weather update from the Met Office. Not much rain around this week. It's been a very dry April so far, and that will continue thanks to high pressure. This one is just toppling in from the north, and certainly for the second half of the week, pretty much sitting slap bang over the UK. That means generally dry weather, and I suspect for many of us it will be fairly sunny as well. But it is coming in from the north, and so it is bringing with it cooler air, so don't expect it to be particularly warm with these winds drifting in, and particularly chilly on some of these North Sea coasts. That's definitely going to be the case on Tuesday, where there will also be quite a lot of cloud across these eastern areas, with even one or two showers drifting in across southeast Scotland, down into northeast England, perhaps into East Anglia and the East Midlands late in the day. Much of the south and the west dry. We'll see some cloud developing through the day, but mostly it'll be bright. And of course, the sun makes a big difference at this time of year. Where it stays glum, it is going to be chilly, 9, 10, 11, where we see some sunny spells, feeling quite pleasant in the sunshine, with temperatures much closer to average into the mid-teens. Quite quickly, though, everywhere on Tuesday night, temperatures will be tumbling as the high pressure edges ever closer. The isobars spread further apart, so the winds are going to be light. Many of us will have clear skies. That will lead to a frost in places on Wednesday morning, most likely across northern Britain. A hint of blue there on the chart, so even in some urban areas close to freezing. Further south, well, some pockets of frost likely, certainly in the countryside. So gardeners, take note. And that won't be just Wednesday morning either. Potential for frosts continues for much of this week. During the day on Wednesday, we will see some cloud again across these eastern areas, and again that will have an impact, feeling pretty chilly with the breeze coming in from the sea and where it stays cloudy. But a sunnier day probably for central and eastern Scotland. Brighter skies further west, and again where it's sunny, temperatures mid-teens, feeling quite pleasant. Where it's cloudy, it does feel really rather chilly. And again, temperatures dropping on Wednesday night with the high sitting right over us, light winds, clear skies. So again, a touch of frost likely on Thursday. Now, the big question mark later this week is how much cloud this area of high pressure is going to bring with it. A lot of the computer models generating quite a lot of cloud across the UK. We tend to think there won't be as much as the computer models are suggesting. We're hopeful for a bit more sunshine across the UK during Thursday, so don't be surprised if your app is a little bit pessimistic, but I think many places should see sunny spells on Thursday. Again, it'll be the east which is most likely to stay cloudy and as a result quite chilly. Where we see sunny spells, temperatures mid or even high teens by the afternoon. But again, it'll be cold on Thursday night, and a touch of frost is likely on Friday morning with that high sitting right over us where we've got those clear skies. Temperatures tumbling well down into single figures. These are the values for Friday morning, but fairly typical of any morning this week. Towns and cities staying just a touch above freezing, but in rural spots there is the threat of frost throughout this week. As we go into the weekend, high pressure will try and hold on, but there are signs of a change. Weather fronts toppling in around the north. These will bring some cloud and outbreaks of rain, probably just to Scotland and Northern Ireland on Saturday. That's a few days off though, so stay tuned to the forecast through this week if you've got plans for the weekend. And as for the day-to-day details, particularly on that cloud, again, make sure you stay up to date. Subscribe to our YouTube channels or follow us across social media.